Hey folks, welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you're new, going through my grandfather's pocket knives. Have a McR&K from Germany. I don't know anything about this manufacturer or that tang stamp or anything. Grandfather had a label of $5 on it. So not much, I can't tell you much about this pocket knife. The only thing I can say is when I was sort of aware of my grandfather, he certainly had a long life before I came around and was around when I was a little wee lad and didn't have memories and stuff like that. But by the time I sort of became aware of him and him having pocket knives and stuff like that, this, I think, is the kind of pocket knife he would have carried around in his pocket. I think probably in his younger years he had the bigger bone-handled and case and stuff like this, but I don't ever recall him carrying a pocket knife. And I'm not saying this was his to carry around, but if I thought about it, this is the kind of pocket knife he would have carried around in his pocket from day to day. So this was his EDC type of thing. Now I could be completely wrong. That was just from my hazy memories. I do not recall him having any kind of favorite pocket knife or one that he consistently carried. He may have, he may not have. I don't know. But then my impression was he didn't have like a big giant pocket knife that he carried around with him in his later years anyways. Pretty used. These are spots where the finish has worn off, so it does look like they're brass liners, but they were plated or coated in something. This is a gentleman's knife, sort of a keychain kind of thing. It works pretty good. It's got a snap to it. You can see it still has like a peak to it here, but it does open up pretty good. Does have a little bit of wobble to it, but snaps shut with the aforementioned peak. And then this secondary blade, about the same as far as wobble and snap shut, and it even has a little bit of peak there, I think. Yeah. So yeah, just kind of a metal gentleman's knife that has been used an awful lot. That my grandfather labeled $5, so we'll see what happens with this guy. But kind of an interesting pocket knife from Germany. I don't, like I said before, I don't know the manufacturer at all, and I couldn't find anything on the internet. So somebody or something from lost in time there until this YouTube video, anyways. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that, and see you on the next one.